other way charges come about is that they are presented to a grand jury. So a grand jury, this is our only secret tribunal allowed under our American system of justice, where, and we keep it secret for a reason, so that way the grand jurors cannot be threatened by people who may have committed crimes. So it's got to be of at least 12 people, and they meet in secret, and they're impaneled, they are presented cases, and they are asked to return a bill of indictment or a no bill. So true bill, no bill, but that is how that instrument, the indictment, is actually typed up. Make sure that the date of the offense or offenses are on there, the defendant is correctly identified on there, and the nature of the allegations against the defendant are spelled out in that indictment so that it's transparent as to the charges against that defendant. And then that defendant is arraigned, and the defendant has the defendant reads and must acknowledge to the court, or the court will read to the defendant the indictment in open court on the record and ask the defendant, is that your name? Is this your date of birth? Is this the date of the alleged offense? And do you understand the nature of the charges against you and the range of punishment? And the defendant gets an opportunity to acknowledge that and then enter a plea of guilty or not guilty. And that's where the fun starts. So in the next set, we're going to talk about the plea bargain process, because it's about 95% of criminal law is that negotiation period, right? So arrest is kind of like, I like to use a lot of sports analogies. That's like a kickoff, right? You get in trouble, law enforcement, you're on their radar, they pull you over, you're in custody, you bond out, you go to an arraignment. At that point, the game is underway, right? You have received the football, now you have to march down the field, and you have to figure out where the pieces are on the field, where your defensive theories are on the field, what the offensive theories of the state of Texas are regarding the offense that they allege that the criminal defendant has committed, and then start negotiating as to whether there can be some agreement as to the level of criminal responsibility that the defendant will agree to and that the state will agree to regarding the culpability and the consequences of the offensive conduct. So I'll get more into that in the next video series. Thanks again for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Leave me a question or comment. I'll get back to you in the next video series. And God bless America.